Hey everybody, welcome back to the Black Link Experience. It's your girl Marva B. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments below because we are here for it and your opinion does matter. Hit that bell for notifications for stories like these and others. Sean P. Diddy Combs and the rest of y'all. What the world? You guys have already heard because it's been blasted all on the news, all on the blogs, all everywhere. It's been blasted. P. Diddy has been hit with another SA lawsuit. This time is a ex-employee who was his videographer and a producer. I was listening to CBS Live. I just happened to walk in and it was on, and it was like breaking news about Diddy and what their opinions were on it. And they were talking about all the allegations that were included in this lawsuit. And they were talking about, the name dropping and the big stars that this guy had named, the pictures that were included, and everything about it. Like they were talking about it like across the news waves, right? On TV, everywhere, across the US, across the world. Everybody knows what happened, that this just broke yesterday. And particularly Stevie J and Justin Combs, who is P. Diddy's son, was named in this lawsuit as well, amongst other big names, right, in the industry. But it was kind of disturbing that his son was named in it. And we're going to read about what he was accused of, and then Stevie J, what he was accused of. And what they were saying on the news is that they feel like this is another R. Kelly story, that it's going to turn out to be just like the R. Kelly story by way of the RICO charge, and that he could possibly, they're not saying that he's guilty. They're not saying that that's what's going to happen. But if the allegations become true that this man is bringing forward, that it could possibly be a RICO charge against him as well, because they like to throw those RICO charges out like they did to R. Kelly, which I think was used incorrectly, but they make their own rules. So anyway, as we saw it unfold with R. Kelly, the allegations came, the Fed stepped in, he was arrested, and the rest is history. Like, people turned on him. People started coming out telling their truth. And it just all fell apart. And now he sits in jail for like a really long time trying to continue to fight his way. And here we go with Diddy, a billionaire, a Black man billionaire. You work so hard to build your empire, and then everything crumbles around you because of allegations of you doing things that you have no business doing if you're doing them over the years. And it's not just this person, it's not just this employee, it's been employee after girlfriend after girlfriend after men after men after the FOs, after the SA allegations, after the R allegations. It's been just ongoing for years. So when Cassie came out and won that quick and settled that quick, we knew that it was going to be the year of exposure. And that's what's happening. People are tired of being quiet about their truth and what happened to them, what their truth is. And so they're coming out saying it. So I'm going to read this. Stevie J and representative for Justin Combs respond to allegations made by former male employee in new lawsuit against Diddy. Stevie J and a representative for Justin Combs are now addressing allegations made against them in a new lawsuit. As reported previously, Little Rod Jones recently filed a $30 million harassment and assault lawsuit against Diddy. The suit also names Justin Combs, which is his son, Diddy's son, Stevie J, and other accomplices, which are all the names that he dropped, the big names and the execs that he named, right? Or that we can allude to. Here's how Stevie J and Justin Combs reps responded. According to reports, Stevie J spoke exclusively with the outlet Tuesday, which is today. The reality star appeared to keep his statement brief but firm. These allegations are false and my lawyer will be handling this going forward, he reportedly explained. Additionally, a representative for Justin Combs shared a statement with the outlet on Monday, which was yesterday. The representative's statement followed the outlet breaking the news about the new lawsuit filed against Diddy. Justin Combs categorically denies these absurd allegations, the statement reads. They are all lies. This is a clear example of a desperate person taking desperate measures in hopes of a payday. There will be legal consequences for all defamatory statements made about the Combs family. So, as reported, Rodney Jones is a former Diddy videographer and producer. His lawsuit alleges that he was SA'd by the 54-year-old and subject to unwanted advances from Diddy's associates, so the people around him. Like he said in the suit, it said that Diddy would do his thing to him and then try to pass him on to the next person, right? So then it goes on to say, Jones alleges that Diddy would touch his privates and his bottom amid parading around without any clothes in front of him, nude. Additionally, Jones believes that Diddy was trying to groom him into having sex with him. Furthermore, Jones also accused the 54-year-old of bringing prostitutes to his home, as well as underage girls, and drugging and possibly R-ing them. The allegations against Diddy, however, were not all of the allegations Jones shared in the lawsuit. So there's a lot of pages. You got to get it and read it. According to reporters, Jones accused the 54-year-old of forcibly making him watch a video of Stevie J having sex with another man. Additionally, Jones alleges that Diddy instructed him, Stevie J, and his son Justin Combs to recruit prostitutes and underage girls to bring him back to parties. I know these are allegations, but I hope he's not grooming his son to be like him. Don't teach him. Don't do that. Do not do that. It gets worse. Like, you guys got to read that whole thing. It's even worse than that. Furthermore, Jones' lawsuit also alleges that on a separate occasion, the cousin of Diddy's on-again, off-again girlfriend, Young Miami, SA'd him along with actor Cuba Gooding Jr. We know that Cuba Gooding Jr. was just not too long ago accused of violating a woman as harassment on this woman. Got drunk and did whatever he did allegedly. So here's his name again. And it says, Cuba allegedly began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thighs, and his private, the small of his back, near his bottom, and his shoulders. As reported previously, the suit lists Diddy, Combs, and other employees, as well as various record executives, as defendants. Sean Hawley, an attorney for Diddy, has since denied the allegations. Of course, you just deny until those pictures start surfacing, until those videos start surfacing, and hope that it ain't you. Rodney Jones is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly, looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines, the statement said. That's from his lawyer. Furthermore, a producer named Little Rod has taken to Instagram today, I think it was today, to share his grievances with the music mogul. Now, it hasn't been confirmed whether this man is the same one who filed the suit against Diddy or someone different, However, the profile links to a GoFundMe campaign, which is strange, created by Rodney Jones. Additionally, the campaign appears to blast Diddy for alleged non-payment of royalties, publishing shares, and other assets. Like other people said, Diddy wasn't paying me on time. He didn't pay me right. He didn't give me my money, or either he underpaid me or he did me wrong. It's always Diddy. Okay. The campaign is titled Help Me Sue Sean Diddy Combs. For the better part of the past 6 months, my team and I have extended every opportunity we know possible to have these matters addressed and resolved fairly, but in private. However, Diddy's negotiation tactic to stall communications, dry out my funds, and have me negotiating out of desperation or without a real means of fighting back has forced me here. So he's saying, try to do it quietly and in private. Diddy's and his team, whoever's stalling, he's having to pay out money for lawyers to try to get this done back and forth. He ran out of money. So I had to come out and I had to do it this way. So basically what it's saying. According to another reporter, an adult male star has reportedly come forward alleging he's the one in the NSFW video, not Stevie J. Makes you say things that make you go, because my question now, how my thinking is, did Stevie J pay you to say that? Like, did his people find you and threaten you or force you or make you allegedly come out and say that it was you? Or was it in fact you and not Stevie J? Again, photos don't lie, videos don't lie. So we shall see. So in order to, so how it works, everybody knows, is that you're innocent until proven guilty. And what Lil Rod has to do is he has to prove above and beyond that this is in fact what Diddy was doing, what he's accusing them of. He has to prove above and beyond reasonable doubt. And again, pictures, videos don't lie. They'll show you who it is. So again, you guys, what do you think about all of this? And that's just not even near everything that he reported. So there's much more. It talked about the liquor and how when the girls would come to the party, there's a specific liquor bottle for them, and then the other liquor bottles are for. So this part of the liquor, these bottles are for the girls because we're gonna get them together, and then the rest is just the normal liquor for like my team and my family and people around me that I ain't worried about. They can drink, have a good time. I'm focused on these people, so I gotta have them to drink this right here, because this right here allegedly is laced, and I need them to be laced, and I need them to drink this so I can do what I gotta do. And then Rod said that allegedly he was forced to drink it, tried to leave because there was one time he tried to leave, and Diddy allegedly took his keys, wouldn't let him leave. He has a whole bunch of stuff going on in that. He talked, Chris Brown's name came up, Ursha's name came up. Who else? Executives. J-Lo, where were you? Do you know anything, J-Lo? J-Lo, it was back in the day, like you was with him. There was some mess that went down. You got away from whatever. But what happened before then? Nothing. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to go for now, y'all. We're going to continue to cover this story through the end because I feel like not only this one, but there's going to be more. There's going to be more. I always say this. I don't understand how you work so hard, especially as a Black man. And over the years, building up to this empire, to a billionaire, the billionaire status, Can you imagine the billionaire status to make sure that your kids, your kids' kids, your kids' are fine? Could possibly all fall down around you to zilch, to zero. Ask R. Kelly. He lost everything that he ever worked for due to allegations that were proven in a court to be true. Whether people say it was true or not, believe it's true or not, whether I believe it's true or not, the court has found him guilty. So it's possible that Diddy is going to have to go through the same process. And if the courts find him liable for this with videos and pictures or whatever, you got to pay your dues for it. You can't go around violating people because you got money and you have power. Find something else to do with your money and power. There are homeless people. There are people who are sick that can't pay their doctor. There's a lot you can do besides being doomed. Besides that, you can have any woman you want. Go, just don't violate people. When they say no or you do it against their will, you got to go to jail for that. There are so many willing people. Get the willing people if you just got to do it. But that's neither here nor there. We will continue to follow the story to its end. We will continue to see what the days bring out because now Stevie J has come out and spoken. A representative for Justin has come out and spoken. Who else is coming out? And what else is going to come out against Diddy? He is losing everything around him because of these allegations. So everything that we've said in this video, it's alleged. He's innocent until proven guilty. All of them innocent until proven guilty. But the track record, All right, you guys, we're going to go for now. Leave your comments, hit the bell, follow us, follow us, follow us. And until the next story, we'll talk to you soon.